Hello. Today I'm going to plant some cauliflower. Cauliflower are part of a group of plants called brassicas. That includes kale, kohlrabi, cabbages, broccoli, Brussels sprouts. And it's an interesting fact, I always think, that all of these derive from one plant which can still be found in the wild in Europe, wild mustard. And over the last 2,500 years, selective breeding by people has produced all this variety of different plants. There's another fact about brassicas which isn't so helpful, and that is that they are the favourite food of the caterpillar of the cabbage white butterfly, and so it's necessary when planting any of them to find some way of dealing with that, and the most effective way I've found is to grow them inside a cage that butterflies, or the cabbage white butterfly, can't get into. There's not a lot of space in there. The last few years I've been growing Brussels sprouts, but this year I'm going to try something new and have a go at cauliflower. I'm using a variety called All the Year Round, which is described as a useful, very white dwarf variety with one of the longest sowing and harvesting windows compared to other cauliflowers. I'm just putting a few in because obviously myself and my wife don't need huge numbers of cauliflowers, with the hope of succession sowing through to July to try and keep the supply going. So all I'm going to do, all brassica seeds look very similar. They're very small black balls, and I'm just going to put them into a few, put 5 or 6 into a hole I've just prepared in the ground there. Then I'm going to just cover that with 3 or 4 or 5 centimetres of dry garden compost. Give that a bit of a watering. And then it's still a little bit cold at the moment. It's been a very strange year, so I'm going to just put a cloche over each one just to protect it and give it that extra bit of heat during the day to help germination. I've planted them at about a foot away from each other in all directions. That should allow for the size of cauliflower that we want when we harvest. Well, I hope you found something useful or interesting in this video, and as ever, thank you very much for watching.